financial benefits but also the 15% purchase preference. Consortia and tender marketing.
NSIC के through
We participate in railway and defense tenders through NSIC. We also have fund shortage, but even then we benefited for the non-payment of EMD etc.
EMD वगैरह नहीं देनी पड़ेगी.
Raw material distribution helps by procuring raw material from bulk producers and distributing to MSMEs as per their requirements.
NSIC से जो raw material
We purchase raw materials from NSIC. We get government subsidy meant for MSMEs. We also get the material. Generally, we are unable to buy directly from the manufacturers like Steel Authority of India. E-marketing web portals. NSIC's B2B web portal www.msmemart.com provides an online platform to MSMEs for negotiating business deals and sourcing of products, marketing events and exhibitions. NSIC organizes and participates in national and international exhibitions. Credit support. Credit is the backbone of any enterprise, and MSMEs face challenges for timely and competitive credit facility. NSIC's benefit with this scheme is that if we have any big order, we can rely on NSIC for funds to procure the raw material. We also get discount in purchase of raw material. If we deliver any project on time, that also adds up to more profit. NSIC is aiding them through online finance facilitation, short-term raw material finance and performance and credit rating scheme. NSIC also has tie-up arrangements with various commercial banks to fulfill the credit requirements of MSMEs.
As an individual, I found very difficult to do all the formalities to get the loan. Then finally I contacted NSIC Finance Facilitation Center, Pinia branch. Within a short time, they sanctioned my loan with a very competitive rates.
Technology support. Technology is the need of the hour, and to meet global challenges and international standards, NSIC is supporting job aspirants by providing conventional and high-tech training, technology upgradation, common facility services, material testing laboratories, energy and environment audits, rapid incubation program. NSIC's Rapid Incubation Program helps budding entrepreneurs by imparting small-scale project-based technical training and establishing their own enterprise through its technology-cum-business incubation centers. NSIC successfully established various incubation centers in India and also in various developing countries of Africa. NSIC also implementing livelihood incubators all over the country under Aspire scheme of Ministry of MSME. NSIC is the nodal agency of Ministry of MSME for implementation of MSME Data Bank. NSIC is also implementing SCSD Hub for the Ministry of MSME. Every child learns how to walk by holding somebody's hand. The National Small Industries Corporation, NSIC, is there to hold your hand always.
So how was the video? Have you got some idea about the department and the scheme that we are having? So let us start with the presentation now. Presentation, sir. So on the behalf of Department of National Small Industries Corporation, we welcome all of you, all the units, all the entrepreneurs who have taken time and has come to the particular presentation. Thank you, all of you. So like most of you would ask me that what kind of support that NSIC as a department can give you. So NSIC as a department can provide you marketing support, credit support, technology support, and information support. Similarly, we also provide support in tender marketing, consortium marketing, exhibition and technology fair. Like this is a very good exhibition that is happening right now. So as a department, what we can do, we also give reimbursement to the units. That we'll see later. Buyer-seller meet, VDP programs, and government store purchase program. The single point registration scheme. So can I know like how many of you supply to government PSUs here? Any of you? At the back? Let me repeat my question. Does any of you supply to government department or PSU? Okay. So how do you supply? Do you participate in tender? Right? So do they ask you for EMD? Advance deposit? Okay. So I'll just give you a small detail that where this scheme will help you. This scheme is only applicable for micro and small enterprises, right? And here what happens, for example, if you are having this certificate, SPR certificate, and if you are participating in any of the central government PSU tenders, then you will be exempted of EMD. For example, if in a tender of you are participating like 1 crore, and the EMD amount is, for example, 2 or like 5%. So this amount of say 2 lakh or 5 lakh, you'll be completely exempted if you are having this particular certificate. So if you are a MSME micro and small category unit, and if you are supplying to any of the government department, any of the central government department, let's say, for example, yesterday Bharat Heavy Electrical also came here, or defense is also having a very huge work over here. Or if you are supplying to any of the government PSU, especially central government PSU, in any part of India, then you can get this particular certificate done. And whenever you apply for tender, that time you can convey that you are a particular micro and small category unit, and you are having this particular certificate, then you will be completely exempted of EMD. So this money, at the back with me. So this money you can save and you can utilize for your other purposes, right? So how many of you who comes in micro and small category doesn't have the certificate? So you don't have the certificate. So you can definitely come and you can talk. Today our account set is also has come for the particular event. After the weekend, you can directly come to us, you can meet us, okay, and you can get this registration done. So let me just give a small background at why this has started. When the government introduced public procurement policy in the year 2012, which was made mandatory in the year 2015, so government wanted that more units, MSME units should come into the picture. And if you say, if you are manufacturing anything or you're in service category, where do you supply? You would either supply to government sector or private sector, right? So how do a government PSU ascertain that whether this particular unit who has come there for supplying is a proper unit, a genuine unit, what kind of work they are into, whether they are having proper certificate or not? So if any of the PSU want to procure from any of the MSME unit, and if that unit has government purchase store program certificate, it means that your technical capacity and everything has been checked, and then only the certificate has been given to you. So therefore, when you are approaching to any of the PSU, this certificate will definitely help you. Okay. Is there any need to explain you? Do you know the MSME criteria? Everybody knows at the back. So micro is like, if there are like two criteria, plant and machinery and turnover. Okay. So if for the medium category, if investment in plant and machinery is less than 5 CR and turnover should be less than your 250 CR, then you comes in medium category. But the certificate I told you right now, it is only applicable for micro and small enterprises. Okay. Which means your plant and machinery should be below 10 CR and turnover should be below 50 CR, right? Okay, how many of you have not done Udyam registration till date? Udyam registration. किती लोकांकडे उद्यम रजिस्ट्रेशन नाही आहे आतापर्यंत? सगळ्यांकडे आहे? सगळ्यांकडे झालेलं आहे? Great, great. Because government has made it mandatory. Inspection agencies. So this is one of the benefit of government purchase program. That, for example, if there is a tender in government department, and if you are a micro small unit, for example, in the same tender, large unit is also participating and you are also participating, right? So definitely what happens generally, large unit will have, the selling price will be lower as compared to your, right? Because of the large manufacturing capacities. So generally what happens, all the tender were used to go to all the large scale enterprises. Okay? So here, after the public procurement policy, if, for example, if there is one tender and the rate is, for example, 100 rupee of the large unit, and your quotation rate is like 115 rupees. So definitely otherwise what would have happened? The order would have gone to large scale only, right? But here you will get a chance. The PSU might call you, they'll ask you if you can match the rate, then you can also be given the order. Again, how many of you feel that marketing is very important for any of the unit? Everybody feels, right? So for marketing also, we are having a lot of schemes. For example, let's say participation in domestic trade fair and exhibitions. So what happens, wherever there are some main exhibitions are coming up, or like trade fairs are coming up, so as a department, we give subsidy and reimbursement to the unit. For general category, it was 80%. So whenever you want to go anywhere in Maharashtra or like out of Maharashtra, you can go there and you can apply to the department that you are participating in this particular exhibition trade fair. You can come to us before the start of the event, and after getting your document, we can provide you reimbursement or subsidy whatever applicable. For general category, it was 80%. For SC/ST units, it is 100% subsidy or reimbursement that can be given. So it is a very great tool for marketing purpose. So that can also be taken up. Also, we do organize awareness program. For example, today we have come here as an awareness program also, wherein you get the information about all the scheme that government is having with them. This is some of the benefit when you want to participate in domestic trade fair and exhibitions. For general category, as I said, 80% of the stall rent will be reimbursed, and a category was also mentioned here. Similarly, if you want to participate in international trade fair and exhibition, there also reimbursement can be given. This is MSC Mart is a site developed by the department only. So what happens whenever you want to buy, for example, a mobile phone, where do you go? If you want to buy a mobile phone online, where do you go? Which site you go? Huh? Amazon only. Similarly, for example, a MSME want to buy anything or want to sell anything. So this is a site which is developed by our department only. The name of the site is msmemart.com, wherein there are like lakhs of MSME units enrolled there. So if you want to buy anything, or if you want to sell anything, or if you want to get market linkage, or for example, you are working in Maharashtra, you want to sell something in Tamil Nadu, right? So you can develop your market with that. And the most important benefit is that generally what happens, if you're participating in tender, so a lot of time and money goes to find out where the tender is taking place, in which state the tender is coming, what is the technical capabilities. So if you are having a registration of this particular site, mscmart.com, so what we do, we get the keyword from your side. For example, sir, what do you manufacture, sir? Sir, what do you manufacture? You? Sorry? Okay. Sir, you what do you manufacture, sir? Electrical machines. Okay, industrial machines, right? So what we do, like whenever we get the form from your side, we put the keyword, like sir said, some industrial machines. So whenever we put that particular keyword industrial machine, so whenever any tender comes, which shows industrial machines, so automatically system will send you a email. So the time and even that, that otherwise you utilize will reduce a lot. Automatically system will send you email that this particular tender has come. This is the detail, and if you want, you can participate in particular that. So we'll see a small video about mscmart.com.
Many efforts and schemes have been made to enhance the Indian industry by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, focusing on delivering benefits to the micro, small and medium enterprises through Digital India. National Small Industries Corporation (NSIC) has been working to promote micro, small and medium enterprises continuously for the last 64 years. To promote MSMEs in the digital era, NSIC has been running a state-of-art B2B web portal MSME Mart since last 10 years. The same is now upgraded in the new form and with more facilities and features. Understanding the present needs, NSIC has added a lot of features in MSME Mart, which are primarily product generic homepage, separate section for buyers and sellers, subcontracting exchange. From here, entrepreneurs can offer distributorship and franchisees to expand their business. Buying and selling of scrap. During upgradation of unit or during production, many resources become scraps for entrepreneurs. But for other entrepreneurs, these resources can turn into a raw material. Using MSME Mart, entrepreneurs can buy and sell scrap online. Online aggregation of raw material demands. Here you can post your raw material requirements. This information will be sent to the manufacturers and distributors in order to meet these requirements. Exhibition and events information. Members and non-members can get information of national and international exhibitions from here. Request for quotation tool. Through this tool, entrepreneurs can ask for quotation online for any product. Self-web development tool. With the help of this tool, entrepreneurs can create their own mini website which will have all the key parameters of search engine optimization. You can also link this mini website with your social media account. After joining msmemart.com, we got a well-prepared mini website. All such engine optimization parameters are present on msmemart.com, through which our online presence has increased. Buying and selling of old machinery. Entrepreneurs can browse through vast category of old machinery listed for sale and also sell their old machinery online. Interactive database of small entrepreneurs. Here you can get online information of various entrepreneurs as per your need. National and international tender notices. This portal will provide information of national and international tenders to all the members. Our company manufactures products for microcontroller-based numerical automation controller protection. The day we have joined MSME Mart, we easily get every information of national and international tenders where we can send our quotations and participate. Through this, our company has immensely benefited.
पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और इससे हमारी कंपनी को काफ़ी फ़ायदा हो रहा है.
Trust Seal of NSIC. Trade anywhere in the world with Trust Seal of NSIC. Business leads. Get online opportunities to increase your business. Here you will get many business leads which will help in expanding your business worldwide. Hit stats. Through this feature, you can know the performance of your mini website and its most visited web pages. Business consultancy and reports. In this section, you can get consultancy and relevant reports to increase your business. Merger and acquisitions. To increase your business, you can share the requirements of merger or acquisitions in this section. Value-added services. Here you will get special benefits on medical facilities. Payment gateway. And yes, it is very easy to become a member of MSME Mart. Fill out this simple form online at your home or office. Pay the membership fee online for the payment gateway or at the nearest NSIC office and take benefits from these facilities. Not only this, in future, MSME Mart will have many more facilities that will help you increase your business in the country and abroad. Why to wait? Register today on msmemart.com and take your business to new heights. msmemart.com.
So you can just write somewhere the name of the site, mscmart.com, and you can just go through the site and what are the benefits that it can offer to you. Okay. So this is the site video that you have just seen. So if you want to use this particular site for 1 year, then there is some fee for it. The fee is like 6,000 rupee plus GST. Okay, 6,000 rupee plus GST. But only for micro enterprises of all the category, there is 80% subsidy from Government of India. Means the micro unit need to pay only 20% and 80% fee will be borne by Government of India. So only by paying 1200 rupee per year, a micro category unit can take the benefit of this particular site. So any of you want to register here, you can actually go to our site also and you can meet us also after the particular event. Okay, next. Raw material assistance scheme. So like as we all know, like any of the manufacturing unit needs a raw material every now and then. Okay, you could be buying raw material from any of the like supplier, private supplier or like government supplier, right? So in raw material assistance scheme, what we do if you are having a bank guarantee. So again the bank guarantee, we can make the payment of a raw material. For example, if you are buying a raw material from say X supplier, okay. So if you are having a bank guarantee limit, so you can ask your bank to submit a bank guarantee with us. And after getting the bank guarantee, we can directly make the payment of raw material bill only to your raw material suppliers. Okay. This is the rate of interest that was applicable. Similarly, bill discounting scheme has also been introduced. Okay. And this is how the entire scheme works, right? So if you want to take the benefit, you can come, you can submit your application. Then after inspection, we can sanction you, and then we can make an agreement. And after that, you can submit the bank guarantee. And after that, the payment of your raw material suppliers can be made. And like one of the main benefit of this scheme is that there is a repayment period of 180 days, 6 months. So it's a very convenient time, for MSME unit to procure the raw material, manufacture, supply it to the market, and then get your payment done. So the timeline is very good for any of the MSME unit, and you can also take benefit of it. Okay, bank credit facilitation scheme. So how many of you, face this situation that you go to the bank and then you feel like the limit that you're applying, you're not getting that particular limit, or the timeline for, getting the limit is very high. With me? Okay, let me ask you this question separately. How many of you face problem with the banks? Okay, like all of you. With me here also. So, so what happens, like being a department under MSME ministry, we do realize that it's very difficult, to get your loans done from any of the bank. So we as a department, we have MU with most of the government bank and some of the private banks. So if you want a fresh loan, or if you want to change your particular bank, or if you are having an existing limit with any of the bank and if you want to enhance it, so definitely you can come to the department. What we do, we get the documents from your side, application from your side, we'll analyze your document, and we can submit a recommendation letter to the bank, to any of the bank. And what happens, whenever any government department letter goes to the bank, you'll find that your work will, get little bit of speed. So you can always take this particular benefit if you are facing any of the difficulty with the bank. This is completely free of cost to the MSME unit, right? So whenever you want, you can directly come to our office. There is a small application letter, and we get the data from 3 banks. For example, generally what happens, if you come to us, you say that you want to apply for any bank, one bank. So we request that you at least you give information of 3 banks, wherein we can submit the application simultaneously. So for example, if in one of the bank doesn't happen anything, then at least you get something from second and third bank. So in this way, your time will also reduced. So you can also take benefit of this particular scheme. Okay, this is our office address. This is our office at Swargate. The address is mentioned anywhere in the Google site also. If you want, you can take the photo also. Mr. Shri Ankur Thakur sir is branch manager at NSIC department. Well, I am not Ankur Thakur. He has not come today. I am Ritesh Rangari. He might come later after the presentation. So this is it. Any question? And after this, we'll have a separate, after some break, we'll have a separate presentation of SC/ST Hub scheme, which is a tailor-made scheme for SC/ST entrepreneurs. Okay. So any question regarding NSIC schemes?
Hello, sir. Myself, Manoj Acharya. I just want to ask one question. How many exhibitions are allowed for MSME for this subsidy in a year?
How many?
Exhibitions are allowed to participate
Four,
in a year.
four in a year.
Maximum 4 exhibitions we
Maximum
can
4
attend
year.
at
Maximum.
this scheme.
Sorry?
By taking the benefit of this scheme, we
Maximum
can attend only
4.
4.
Maximum 4, and that too of different organizers.
Okay.
Right. Maximum
In,
4
in any state of the India.
in any state of India.
Okay.
Any state of India.
Great. Thank you.
Just
Hello.
a second, sir. Just a second.
Hello, I'm Jayatirtha, representing Indospark Construction Services.
Sir.
We keep participating in trade fairs. What kind of a trade fair participation qualifies a subsidy?
Sir, any kind of trade fair can be, get the benefit. The only thing is that the trade fair has to be registered with the department first.
Okay.
So we get the organizer, like for example, Mahatech. I guess that there are like 6 units that we are given, reimbursement. That will be given reimbursement in the future. Okay. So the organizer will come to the department first, before 2 months of the start of the event. They'll submit all the requisite document as per government norms. Then the units can participate in the trade fair.
Okay, the pre-qualification, the organizer should have been already pre-registered with NSIC for
Right.
subsidies.
Or you can submit the data with us. We can submit the data to the department and we can get the registration done later, sir. That can also be taken.
Okay.
Yes,
Second, I have two more questions. One is with respect to single point registration to PSU. Can you explain, elaborate a bit more about it? Except for the EMD, non-payment of EMD, is there a single point of registration routed through NSIC?
For non-payment.
No, one is EMD non-payment. We need not pay EMD for participation in government tenders. That's one. Two, does NSIC have a scheme through which a SME can register for PSUs? Do you have a portal? Do you have some kind of a routing for registering to PSUs?
Sir, there is no portal as such, but what you can do, sir, there is one particular scheme of government MSME data bank. You can do registration in MSME data bank. The MSME data bank is managed by Government of India only, and the data is shared with the PSU later. So you can do the registration there. And also, sir, every now and then we also have vendor development program. Okay, wherein we ask like all the PSU, like for example, if maybe in the month of April we are planning for it, so we'll ask all the PSU nearby state to come, and we'll ask all the unit who want to supply to the particular PSU, sir. So vendor development program, definitely, sir, you can give your details, sir. We'll send you the detail. Whenever it happens, you'll get the details, sir.
Where I am coming from is, we are registered with GEM portal.
Okay.
And the biggest problem is GEM portal has got a selective, unless your product is received, you do not get any kind of a link or information about the tenders. You were mentioning about SEO optimization through MSME Mart. Is it any different from the SEO or whatever linkages we get from GEM?
Sir, actually, GEM is like, we use GEM. For example, our department, if we want to anything, so we are binded that we should buy anything from GEM only. So we are purchaser there, right? But this particular site, like as I mentioned, MSME Mart, it is for your market linkages, sir. Okay. If you want to sell anything or if you want to buy anything, it's just like any of the e-commerce site, like Facebook, like Amazon or Flipkart that you use regularly. It is for that kind of purpose. If you want to buy anything, sell anything, or if you want to get information about tender, this site will take care of yours, sir. Okay. And only, sir, it is 6,000 rupee plus taxes per year. It is very nominal fee that we are charging.
That's okay. We are spending much more in other platforms.
Right. And then sir, for micro category, it is 80% subsidy by Government of India, sir. So only 20% you have to pay, sir. So you can definitely take use of it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Regarding the exhibitions, you said that NSIC will sponsor for 4 exhibitions. So is it different from MSME also? Because MSME department also gives some subsidies for 2 exhibitions.
No, sir. Actually, what happened? The schemes are same. They are different departments, sir. Like R is a department, MSME DI, it is now MSME DFO now, or like Khadi Village Industries Commission is there. There are different departments, sir. Schemes are more or less same only, sir.
Okay.
For example, if there is a place where NSIC is not present, then MSME DFO will run the scheme or KVSC will run the scheme, sir. The schemes are, especially for this marketing assistance, schemes are more or less same only, sir.
Okay.
So you can take the benefit either from their side or our side, whichever you feel comfortable, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jeet from Shiji Aqua. In terms of marketing, you said you help with tenders as well as MSME portal. So is there anything else that NSIC do in terms of marketing?
Sir, what do you want in marketing? Tell me.
Are there like any contractual teams that they can set up or some online campaigns that they can run for a specific company? Does it happen?
Campaign for a specific company?
Yeah, just for the marketing.
No, for companies, we don't run campaigns, sir.
Or like the digital marketing of it.
The digital, no, sir, for digital presence only, sir. Like as I given the same answer to sir, there is this site, msmemart.com site. It's a very wonderful tool. Okay, so you can take benefit of it, sir. And at least after the event, you just go through the site. It's a very vast site. You'll get each and every information, right from nut bolt to car manufacturing or like anything, sir. For digital presence, you can definitely use that particular site, sir.
Okay. And in terms of exhibitions, are the international exhibitions included in the 4 that are allowed from MSME?
As per the schemes, sir, 2 exhibitions are allowed in entire year. International exhibitions.
Okay.
Yeah,
2
but
international and 4 domestic.
4 for domestic, 2 for international. Yeah. So the guideline come at the start of the year. Maybe in the month of April we'll get new guidelines. Okay. But 4 for domestic exhibitions and 2 for international exhibition as per current norms is allowed.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for questions.
नमस्कार, मी अनिरुद्ध पाटणकर बोलतोय गुरुदेव एंटरप्राइजेसमधनं. इथं स्कीम्सच्या इथं टेक्नॉलॉजीमध्ये मटेरियल टेस्टिंगबद्दल तुम्ही दिलं होतं, तर ते थोडंसं एक्सप्लेन करू शकता का प्लीज?
मटेरियल टेस्टिंगची हे आपलं म्हणजे आपण याच्यामध्ये बघितलं असणार SC मध्ये का? हां, त्याचं प्रेझेंटेशन एक वेगळं राहील याच्यानंतर. ठीक आहे, दिस इज नो NSIC प्रेझेंटेशन. आफ्टर दिस विल स्टार्ट विथ SC प्रेझेंटेशन. त्यामध्ये त्याला आपण कव्हर करू सर. ओके.
परत माझं क्वेश्चन आहे. सी बेसिकली वी आर फायटिंग विथ MNCs. With a banner like Make in India, we still have, I would say, barriers for entry in PSU and government organization. Can NSIC do something about it? It's not being accepted. I mean, especially it's again, this question came because Mr. Patankar asked about testing facility. The biggest problem we have is we have to compete with people who have testing facilities in Europe. And if we have got to send our material for testing in Europe, it's going to cost really our entire year's working capital. So that is the problem we have. NSIC is not doing enough. Are they planning to do enough?
Sir, our account head is here, Mr. Anurag. Sir, would you like to answer?
एक्चुअली मेन जो आपको प्रोक्योरमेंट में जो मिलता है ना, तो मेन आपको एक्सपीरियंस में फ़ायदा होगा, राइट? जो इन्होंने नितेश जी ने जो आपको बोला कि अगर आपका L1 इज सपोज 100 रुपीज़ है, अगर आपका प्राइस है 15 रुपीज़ अबव है, 115 L1 प्लस 15 रुपीज़ है, अगर आपको एक मौका दिया जाएगा L1 पे कोट करना पड़ेगा. अगर आप L1 कोट किया तो आपको 25% ऑफ टोटल वर्क कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आपको मिल सकता है उसमें, राइट? नहीं, वी डोंट हैव अभी मटेरियल टेस्टिंग में भी कुछ है नहीं हमारा, बट फिर भी हमारा जो टाइप है IGTRs का, जैसे औरंगाबाद में इंडो जर्मन टूल रूम है, तो वहाँ पे टेस्टिंग के बहुत सारे प्रोसीजर्स हैं, वहाँ पे टेस्टिंग के बहुत सारे इक्विपमेंट्स हैं. यू कैन टेस्ट योर प्रोडक्ट देयर ऑल्सो, एंड देयर इज़ अ बहुत सब्सिडाइज रेस्ड है, एंड इट इज़ फंडेड बाय NSIC ओनली. तो वहाँ पे एक बार कर सकते हैं आप.
Sir, if you want, sir, the government is very flexible nowadays, sir. If you want, you can write a letter to the department that you want support in the particular scheme, sir. Write a letter to us. We'll submit a letter to the head of the department, sir. And let us see how we can improve, sir. Sure, sir. We are always ready for feedback, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
अजून एक प्रश्न होता. मगाशी तुम्ही म्हणले की इंटरनॅशनल फेअर्सवर 2 अलाउड आहेत. मग ते काय NSICशी रजिस्टर नसणार ना, मग त्या केसमध्ये कसं करणार?
सर जनरली रजिस्टर्ड असतात आमच्याकडे, कारण जेवढे पण मोठे मोठे असतात आपले म्हणजे आउट ऑफ दी दिस एंटायर वर्ल्डमध्ये मॅक्झिमम आमच्याकडे रजिस्टर्ड असतात, जे मेन असतात. त्यामुळे तुम्हाला असं वाटलं की एखादी पर्टिक्युलर एक्झिबिशन आहे जे आमच्याकडे रजिस्टर्ड नाही आहे, तर तुम्ही तुमच्या ऑर्गनायझरला सांगू शकता कॉन्टॅक्ट करा, किंवा जर तुमच्याकडे काही डॉक्युमेंट असतील तुमच्या ऑर्गनायझरचे, तर तुम्ही आम्ही पाठवू शकता आम्हाला. बट इंटरनॅशनल एक्झिबिशनला बिफोर 3 months आमच्याकडे डॉक्युमेंट आले पाहिजे फ्रॉम दी ऑर्गनायझर साईट. फॉर डोमेस्टिक इट इज 2 months, फॉर इंटरनॅशनल इट इज 3 months. हां, तुम्ही त्यांना सांगू शकता प्लीज. तर
Hi, this is Nilesh from Advista Techno Solutions Private Limited. Thank you for your support. We are the one amongst the 6 who got the benefit from NSIC to avail the stall here in Mahatech. So my question is regarding AMD. So in every tender, it is the clause is always mentioned that AMD exemption is there, but it comes with so many if and buts. When tender comes under worst category, it is not applicable. When there is a very small civil portion is involved in the tender, then also they are saying that it is not applicable for that particular tender. So it is become very difficult to participate those tenders. So what as a department you can help us?
Sir, as you already mentioned that you are taking benefit of the scheme, so I feel really good that somebody who is there who is actually appreciating us. So we are feeling really good right now. And apart from, sir, it's very difficult to generalize. Like when you say tender, so there are sir n number of department, n number of tender, n number of criteria. So it's very difficult to generalize any of it. So what you can do, if you face any difficulty for a particular tender in future, you can come to us, sir, before the timeline and all. Let us see how we can help you, sir. We are here to help you only, basically, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
हॅलो सर, मी स्मिता आहे, SCWमधून आली आहे. ॲक्च्युली तुम्ही जे सांगितलं की बँक गॅरंटी दिल्यावरती आम्हाला रॉ मटेरियल परचेस करता येतं, तर ते तसं झालं नाही आहे. ॲक्च्युली आमची जी बँक आहे ती कोऑपरेटिव्ह बँक आहे, तर तिथे आम्ही मध्ये केलं होतं रॉ मटेरियल परचेससाठी. तर त्यावेळी त्यांनी आम्हाला बँक गॅरंटी इश्यू नाही केली आहे, कारण त्यांचं असं मत आहे आम्ही NSICला इश्यू नाही करू शकत, फक्त कस्टमर्सलाच इश्यू करू शकतो. तर त्यासाठी आपण काय करू शकतो? मग त्यासाठी आपण काय दुसरा ऑप्शन काही आहे का?
अनुराग सर, आंसर करना चाहोगे इसको?
एक्चुअली सर क्या है ना, हमने अभी बैंक गारंटी के लिए मतलब आपने जो बोला कि रॉ मटेरियल परचेस करना है तो NSIC के पोर्टल से आप कर सकते हो, तो हमने पूरा प्रोसीजर वगैरह कर दिया था. हमारी जो बैंक है वो कोऑपरेटिव बैंक है, सारस्वत कोऑपरेटिव बैंक. तो उन्होंने हमें अलाउ नहीं की बैंक गारंटी NSIC के लिए. उन्होंने बोला अगर आप कस्टमर को देना चाहोगे तो ही सिर्फ अलाउ कर सकते हैं हम, अदरवाइज नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं, एक्चुअली क्या होता है, जब हम RMS स्कीम देते हैं ना, वी एक्सेप्ट बैंक डिस्काउंट फ्रॉम नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक्स, राइट? और प्लस हम सारस्वत बैंक का तब करेंगे, एवरी कोऑपरेटिव बैंक हैज़ अ लिंक विद द PSB बैंक्स और बिगर बैंक्स. तो उनका ऑलरेडी टाइप रहता है. तो इफ़ यू अपोज सारस्वत बैंक, तो वो हमें बैंक गारंटीज नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक से दे सकते हैं. उन्हें ऑलरेडी टाइप रहता है. ऑलरेडी हमारे पास ऐसे बहुत सारे केसेस हैं, तो सारस्वत बैंक का भी है, कॉस्मोस बैंक का भी है, जिन्होंने नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक से वो बैंक गारंटीज दिया है. एंड इफ़ यू अप्रोच टू कॉस्मोस बैंक कि सर मुझे NSIC को बैंक गारंटी देना है फॉर रॉ मटेरियल असिस्टेंस, मुझे कच्चा माल मिलता है फॉर सब्सिडाइज्ड डिजीज, राइट? हमारे पास नालको, बालको, यू नेम इट वी हैव इट. आशीर्वाद मित्र के साथ भी हमारे पास CR स्टील के लिए टाइप, स्टील एल्यूमिनियम हर एक के लिए टाइप है हमारे पास. तो हम क्या करते हैं, तो आपको जो भी रॉ मटेरियल मिलता है, तो जो भी सब्सिडी रहता है जो हमें पास ऑन करते हैं, तो हम आपको पास ऑन कर देते हैं. जैसे ही अभी नालको का है हमारे पास 5 लेयर्स ऑफ डिस्काउंट है, राइट? एनुअल डिस्काउंट है, मंथली डिस्काउंट है, लॉयल्टी डिस्काउंट है. एंड इफ़ यू मीट द क्राइटेरिया ऑफ ऑल, तो वी पास इट ऑन टू यू. तो उनको सिंपल बोलना है कि सर जो हमें बैंक नहीं चाहिए, फॉर सप्लाई ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल्स चाहिए, क्योंकि हमें NSIC सप्लाई रेट मिलता है. एंड कॉस्मोस बैंक विल इशू द, या सारस्वत बैंक विल इशू द बैंक गारंटी in our favor on behalf of you, right? Through BSB. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे केसेस आ रखे हैं हमारे पास, and we have exited too also.
ओके, उसके लिए कुछ और रजिस्ट्रेशन वगैरह?
नहीं, उसके लिए कोई रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं चाहिए आपको. फर्स्ट यू कम टू आवर ऑफिस, आप बताइए क्या आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट है, रॉ मटेरियल्स आप क्या क्या लेती हैं.
एक्चुअली मेरा ये सब करके हो गया है ऑलरेडी. मैंने आपके एक ऑफिसर है, उनका नाम अभी मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है, बहुत दिन हो गए उसको.
विनय होंगे, विनय सर?
नहीं, याद नहीं आ रहा है मुझे अभी ना. पर मैंने वो सारी प्रोसीजर कर दी थी, सिर्फ बैंक से बैंक गारंटी इशू नहीं हो पा रही थी. तो मैंने उनको भी बोला था अगर आपके यहाँ से कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट होगा.
नहीं, हाँ, विल गिव द लेटर टू अ बैंक, ठीक है? वो बैंक कर देती है, विल टॉक टू द बैंक, वो हमारा काम है, वो विल डू दैट.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
सर एक मिनटं, आत्ता जे आपलं महाटेक एक्झिबिशन चालू आहे, तर त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही NSICने जे स्टॉल दिलेले आहेत ते फक्त कॅटेगरीसाठी दिलेले आहेत. SC किंवा ST. तर हे ओपनसाठी का नसतं? म्हणजे असतं बट आत्ता का अलाउड नाही आहे आणि ह्याचं काय रिझन असतं?
सर आपण प्रेझेंटेशनला होते पूर्ण होते आपण ना, त्यामध्ये सर सांगितलं आपण की कसं 80% सबसिडी जी आहे त्यामध्ये अलाव आहे जनरल कॅटेगरीला पण कधी कधी कसं म्हणजे नॉट फॉर जनरल और SC कधी कधी फंडचे इश्यू असतात. म्हणजे इट कॅन हॅपन टू फॉर एनी ऑफ द स्कीम सर. तर त्यामध्ये कधी कधी प्रॉब्लेम होतो. नाही तर अदरवाईज मला वाटते मागे कोल्हापूरला इतका मोठा आम्ही एक हे गेलो होतो एक्झिबिशन टेडी टॉवर एक्सपो म्हणून. तर त्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या कोल्हापूरच्या अख्ख्या कोल्हापूरच्या सगळ्या कॅटेगरीचे लोक तिथे गेले होते. त्यांनी डिस्प्ले केलं होतं टेडी टॉवेल एक्सपो. तुम्हाला जर आठवत असेल तर एक्सपो नाही वहाँ पे कोल्हापूर में था. नाही तर असं नाही सर, म्हणजे जसं जसं वेळ होतं ना आपल्याकडे स्कीम सगळ्यांना अप्लिकेबल असतात. ठीक आहे.
तुमचं बरोबर आहे की तुमचा फंडिंगचा काही इश्यू असतो. बट 1 वर्षातनं एक्झिबिशन हे पुण्यामध्ये महाटेक हे एकदाच होतं सर. तर माझा क्वेश्चन असा आहे की दरवर्षी तुम्ही ओपनच्या लोकांना पण अलाउड करावं.
सर आमची पण इच्छा आहे करायची आणि ॲज पर गव्हर्नमेंट आम्ही करतो पण. असं नाही करत, आम्ही करतो पण कसं कधी कधी काही काही स्कीममध्ये सस्पेंड वगैरे होतं ड्यू टू फायनान्शियल इश्यूज वगैरे. आता जर आम्हाला बिंग अ डिपार्टमेंट आम्हाला सगळ्यांना बेनिफिट द्यायचं आहे. इट कुड बी एनी कॅटेगरी जे पण असेल, बरोबर आहे. तुम्हाला असं वाटलं कुठल्या पर्टिक्युलर एक्झिबिशन तुम्हाला जायचं तर तुम्ही आमच्याकडे पण या, आम्ही त्याला कन्वे करू. याही काय हरकत नाही. मी तुम्हाला सांगतो वी आर हिअर टू हेल्प यू ओनली सर. पण कसं जे गाईडलाईन असतात त्याला फॉलो करून सगळ्या गोष्टी आम्हाला करायला लागतात सर. आपलं नाव काय म्हटलं सर?
मी सागर चांदगुडे.
काय कंपनी सर आपले?
मी महाटेकमधूनच आहे. नाही नाही विचारण्याचं रिझन असं आहे की मी बरेचसे स्टॉल मी स्वतः बुक केलेत आणि NSICचा जेव्हा प्रश्न समोर येतो ना तर बरेचसे लोक आज जे आत्ता आहेत ना हे ओपनमधून आहेत की ज्यांचं स्टार्टअप चालू आहे पण त्यांना करता येत नाही की फंडिंग नसतं त्यांच्याकडे पण. म्हणून हा क्वेश्चन माझ्यासाठी नाही आहे सर, हा सगळ्यांसाठी आहे. हे बरेचसे लोक माझ्याकडे आत्ता जे आहेत ते ओपनमधून आहेत. मला इथं कुठलाही वाद घालायचा नाही आहे बट हा क्वेश्चन माझ्यासमोर येतात म्हणून तुम्हाला विचारणं. थँक्यू सर.
बसा ना बसा, प्लीज कंटिन्यू करा. सर NSICचं प्रेझेंटेशन संपलेलं आहे. ह्याच्यानंतर विल स्टार्ट विथ द प्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ नॅशनल SC ST हब, नॅशनल शेड्यूल कास्ट अँड शेड्यूल ट्राईब हब्स. दिस इज अ डिफरंट स्कीम बेसिकली अँड इट इज रन डायरेक्टली बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ MSME. तर ह्याच्यामध्ये जो मेन फोकस आहे इट इज फॉर SC ST युनिट्स अँड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. ठीक आहे.